Hello everyone, this is Olive Branch, and welcome back to the final episode of Let's Play Need for Speed Most Wanted. We are now the most wanted. As you can see from the bottom left there, the career completion has been turned to 100%. We have received, or rather we have earned back our BMW M3 GTR, which I am now calling the Most Wanted. And in this episode we're going to be using the Most Wanted to take on the rap sheet challenges the Blacklist has left for us. We are not number one on the cops' radar. Even though they have arrested every other Blacklist member and we're still at large, we still have to earn the records to prove that we are the best. Exactly what records do we need to beat? Let's find out. Alright, for pursuit length, this pursuit has to last more than 30 minutes. For total police vehicles involved, we have to have more than 150 cops chasing us. For police vehicles damaged, we are already number one, but let's try to beat over 50. For police vehicles immobilized, we have to get over 50 of them. For both roadblocks and spike strips, we have to get over 30 of each. We have to cost the state almost over $500,000. We have to get all 8 infractions recorded. And we have to get over 6 helicopters chasing us. Over 5, I should say. Over 5 helicopters. We're already number one on the bounty accumulated. We really beat this record without even trying, just from the career. But these are the things that we have to beat in a single pursuit. This is going to be pretty epic, and we're going to be using the BMW M3 GTR to do it. Unfortunately, I thought that I could upgrade the handling on this car. When I went to the car shop, I realized that the only thing I could change are the visuals, and not even that much. The game's set the stats for the BMW M3 GTR like this, and you know, it's not the best car we have, but it will do. And it's going to be a pretty good race either way because we have a very good top speed and acceleration. The only thing I have changed from the BMW M3 GTR is the gauge. It is not the stock gauge anymore. It is actually a brand new one. I didn't even know it existed until I went to check it out. I'm sorry. In any case, we have bounty to take care of. We're going to be starting in a pretty open spot here just to give us some freedom. Why not start at the country club?
Dispatch, Delta 14. After that other call, about to do a check on a vehicle that just blew by me. Suspect is in a silver BMW. Speed's above the limit and increasing. Dispatch, he's running. Code 3. I'm code 3. I'm gonna need help with this moron. Can't get him stopped.
Roger, 2 Delta 14. Units have detailed and are en route.
Alright, this is the final pursuit of the game. And for that, we're going to be doing everything we can to beat the records in one shot.
I got him. Show me code 3.
One of the things I want to do before we go into hyperspeed is I want to thank a certain number of people for the things that they did for me during this Let's Play. The first person I want to thank is Maple Leaf, a good friend of mine. He was the one who convinced me to start this Let's Play. So, Maple Leaf, hats off to you for convincing me that this would be a good idea. At first I wasn't too sure that it was going to pan out, but it turns out you were right. The second person I want to thank is AAA. AAA has been a great help with the bonus side of things on the Let's Play. He was giving me a lot of information on cars. He even consented to co-commentating with me on a video, and for that I am grateful. AAA, you know your things so much, so thanks a bunch for helping out a newbie when it comes to street racing, give more information on cars. The next two people I want to thank are Mastigo Foreign and Suspicious Dish. Starting with episode 24 or so, they told me that how to pretty much use the hyperdrive speed up editing that you saw to go past the boring parts of the pursuits, really. And for that, I want to thank them for showing me how to use Avisynth properly. The last people I want to thank are all the goons in Something Awful. You guys are great. You guys voted for the cars you liked. You made this Let's Play a joy to play and to perform for you. And I hope you had as much fun watching it as I did playing it and recording it for you. To all the other viewers who are not on Something Awful, you're just on Blip or YouTube and you're just watching or following along, thanks also for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And, you know, if I ever plan to do something else for Let's Play, I hope you'll be there to join me. Some of you were asking if I'm going to do Carbon or anything like that, Need for Speed Carbon. Probably not. I've never played it before, and I think that this is a pretty good series to, pretty good game rather to end the series on. But you know, maybe in the future, who knows, huh? In either case, I think you hadn't heard enough of me talking. I'm gonna let things speed up, and then we're gonna hit the when we hit the 30-minute mark, I'll slow things down and see how we stand. We have cleared the 30-minute mark, but I have no clue about some of our stats. So I'm going to take a quick break here. Let's see. We have beaten the pursuit duration. We have definitely beaten the damaged and immobilized. And we have beaten the spike strips and roadblocks in Costa State and infractions. It is time to get the hell out of Dodge. Let's try to lose these last 13 people, or last 13 cops, without interruptions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was very embarrassing. The game gave up on me. It literally crashed milliseconds away from completing that pursuit, that wonderful pursuit I recorded for you. I had to redo the pursuit itself to get all the records once again. And, well, as you can see from the results here, it didn't go so badly. 31 minutes, 223 police vehicles involved, 94 damage with 80 of them being totally immobilized, 54 roadblocks dodged, 45 of them being spike strips, $802,000 worth of damage, all infractions were recorded, 7 helicopters deployed, and a bounty pursuit bounty of nearly $6 million. For further evidence, we're number 1 on all of the single pursuit challenge rankings. Lifetime, not going to bother with this, like I said. I really don't care too much for it, especially having to redo tons and tons of pursuits over and over and over again. I mean, look at that. 500 times I have to record infractions? Screw that. We've already proven with the single pursuit that we're better than Razor in every single way. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for joining me once again in this Let's Play. We have completed Need for Speed Most Wanted. I will catch you all in the future. This is Olive Branch, signing off for the final time.